Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kevin back with another reaction video. We are here today to check the song Sheeple by Tom MacDonald. This was released yesterday and I'm very happy to do this song because Tom was an original favorite on this channel, that's for sure. And we haven't done much of him recently, so I really want to catch up and see what's going on in his world and what his thoughts are. So let's get down to it. The song is called Sheeple by Tom MacDonald.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis, controlled by rich.
Okay. So that's a great start. He's talking about black folks who were never victims of slavery, chatting with white people who aren't necessarily Nazis. So very good points there, very true and very real statements. Obviously, our ancestors have shaped who we've become. We've heard stories, so slavery is a real thing. It happened. There's no doubt about that. But not every white person is a racist or a Nazi either. So really good points here. I love the all-seeing eye in the background there because I am a bit of a conspiracy theorist myself. And I really think that there's a lot of truth to the Illuminati. And maybe not everything, but I really believe it's kind of real. And yeah, that's just my own personal opinion. So really kind of cool that sort of fits into Sheeple and, that one world government that seems like we are slowly working towards. So great stuff here from Tom already. 15 seconds in, we had to pause. So let's continue.
Ain't actual Nazis, controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. They take away our freedom to restore order they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns, if gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions.
Okay, that's a very good point too. So I am all for you living your life. If you are born a male and want to live as a female, go ahead. That choice is yours, and I will respect your opinion 100%. The pronouns is a little ridiculous, in my personal opinion. There's so many of them that you'd be hard pressed to remember all of them unless you were educated on something like that. Also, he's talking about the spectrum, right? And talking about how Tom knows a lot of poor white folk and how he knows some black celebrities. So really good and interesting points there. And again, Tom speaks the truth. Tom wastes no time with his music. He is always spreading awareness. He's always got something to say. And I mean, like 44 seconds in, we've paused twice already. So really good stuff. Also, Tom rarely leads up to, there's rarely 15-20 seconds before he starts with his lyrics. He likes to get right into the thick of things right from the bat, and it's no different here. So good stuff so far from Tom.
Starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue to screens just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Oh my sheep. What it seems. Hollywood.
All right, so that's the end. That's the chorus right there. So we're going to backtrack just a wee bit, and then we're going to get back into things. But obviously, Sheeple is a great name. Here we got in the background right here all these robots who are probably here to symbolize us as a society becoming sheep and kind of being one sort of thinking. One sort of thought process and individual thoughts and unique ability to actually voice your concerns and everything is something that, the government and those in charge are trying to totally remove from us. So I think that, like I've said in many past songs, Tom is probably successful. One of the main reasons is likely because he's a free thinker and he's not afraid to say things that are maybe against the norm or against what people think is acceptable to talk about. But what a refreshing change of pace for someone like that who is toting his own line as opposed to some personal agenda from some power elite. So really also want to comment about the video production here. Going to assume that Nova is part of this. Nova and Tom are just an adorable couple, and they also make some incredible videos. So this one is absolutely no exception. I'm really digging this song so far, and the message it's bringing up here. So let's continue.
Nothing's what it seems. Hollywood been rotting your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleet, bet, cap, they trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout, and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree it's free speech, disagree it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken, want you locked inside a cubicle, addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful, then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheeple. What do y'all believe? My sheeple. Nothing's what it seems.
All right, so again, really good themes in this song. He's talking about kind of like, well, I'll just say this. This year I lost my job, and I'm actually really happy because I just got a new job that starts in a week and a half. So I'm really excited about that opportunity for me. I totally have decided to change careers. But in doing so, I really kind of thought about our future and where this world is headed. And I thought about, even as somebody who's been sober just over a year and a half now, I thought about working in the liquor industry or doing something along those lines. Pharmaceuticals, marijuana dispensaries, all these things are all the rage nowadays because people have all these problems or need to self-medicate and have addiction issues and things of that nature. So, really what he's saying here, he's got a lot of valid points. Tom expresses himself, and there's no filter on him. And again, it's it's really refreshing to see an artist who speaks his mind freely, whether you agree with it or not. He also referenced about Trump being called a racist, and depending on your opinion of Trump, you may think that he is a racist, you may not, but how Tom here references him being part of the Republican Party, and how the Republicans, Abraham Lincoln was a Republican, and how he freed slavery. So some pretty good takes by Tom here already. So let's continue. We're going to backtrack just a wee bit. I actually really like this chorus, so we'll hear more of it and continue.
Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash, and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police, now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you, they don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
There we go. Nova Rockefeller, video by Nova Rockefeller. And Jared Porter. If I'm not mistaken, someone commented on the last video that Jared Porter was a part of, and I think maybe he's Tom's brother-in-law. So I think maybe he's married to Tom's sister. I'm not entirely sure, so correct me in the comments section if I'm wrong. But fantastic song here. There's references to the book 1984. And man, I'm going to tell you right now, when COVID started, I reread 1984 and saw a lot of parallels into where we are in this world and where we're headed. So good reference there. He talked about how conspiracy theorists are labeled as misinformation. I am quite the conspiracy theorist. I kind of... It's interesting how my thought process is at times, but even though I consider myself to some degree a conspiracy theorist, there's a lot of conspiracies out there I don't believe. I do believe we live in we live on Earth and the Earth is not flat. There's a lot of the ones that you would think that people that are conspiracy theorists believe in that I don't believe in. But when I discover a conspiracy, I like to take the original point of view that we've been given and kind of check the conspiracy theory and see the parallels in both. And sometimes you find something interesting that kind of meets halfway that is totally more believable than any one of the extremes. So really good stuff there. Tom also references here about us not being taught our rights so that when they take our rights away, we're not even aware of them. So I am a man of average to below average intelligence, and I am definitely not a lawyer or any scholar by any means, but I think that we should all kind of really check our rights and things like that, and make sure that when we move forward in this world that we know what we're responsible for and what we're doing in this world. So really good stuff here. I'm super happy to have done this. Like I said, I took a leave of absence for a little while, and when I came back, Tom hadn't done anything too recent. He did the song Riot, which I reacted to about a month and a half ago, and I was happy to do that. And when I heard that this one was coming out yesterday, I said, damn, I gotta do this reaction. So I'm really happy to have done it. I really like the theme of this song. There's a lot of truths being spoken by Tom here, and I'm happy to get back into the Hangover Gang here. As somebody who is, like I said, just over a year and a half of sobriety here, the Hangover Gang helped me through it, and Tom's music helped me through it too. And to see a successful artist like him, who has battled his ups and downs in his life with alcoholism and drugs, to see where he is right now is quite uplifting and inspiring. So I really liked doing this video. I liked this song. I liked the video itself, and I hope you guys did too. So drop some knowledge on me in the comments section if you got something for me or something I referenced here, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you all real soon. Bye for now, everybody. Take care.